Hey, what's up guys and welcome to part 28 of What If Naruto Went Missing for 4 Years. Remember to get this one to 100 like as usual, share this to all of your friends on your social media platform, and also on my second channel. I posted 2 new episodes. I posted Naruto, the God of Shinobi, and also What If Naruto got a new bloodline. So switch across and enjoy all those lovely what ifs. And after this, I'm gonna be posting What If Naruto wasn't a Sasuke. So stay in tune and enjoy all the lovely what ifs coming your way. And if you're new and this is the first time hearing my voice, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King family and be a part of the channel. And thank you all for your support and help. And without further ado, let's get straight into this. So, the last time we left off, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura faced off against Toby and Deidara. Deidara ended up exploding himself. Sasuke and Karin and Naruto got out of there, and with that, their partnership ended, as the only thing Sasuke wanted was to kill the masked man who he thought was Madara. But, Toby slipped out of the explosion and didn't die, as he arrived at the Rain Village. He then told Pain that a demon war is going to start, and the Akatsuki are going to capture all of the demon beasts, and then they will seal away all that power. So now the Akatsuki has another goal. So the last thing we left off was when Sakura was back at the hospital, as the kid spit on her, as he didn't want to be treated by a demon. As she then talked to her fellow nurse, and the nurse said that there was a lot of complaints. People didn't want to be treated by a demon. So yeah, that was basically the last part we left off. If you guys haven't yet, switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. But let's start this new episode. It was later that night after the incident with Sakura. She was currently resting her head on Naruto's chest, as she hadn't told him about the incident with the kid in the hospital, or that she wouldn't be able to do her job at the hospital. She had come to the conclusion quickly that she would rather have Naruto than anything else. Screw all those idiot villagers, thought inner Sakura. All we need is Naruto. Yeah, said Sakura, as the both of them fall asleep. After a good night's sleep, Sakura woke up with the worst headache she had in her entire life. What is going on? Sakura asked herself as she rushed towards the bathroom to find some pills for the headache. Sakura, said Naruto as he appeared in the doorway. When he appeared, her headache got a lot worse. Naruto, I don't know what is wrong, but I have a monster headache, stated Sakura as she reached for some pills. Sakura, that isn't a headache, said Naruto. How do you know? Asked Sakura. Because I have it too, said Naruto. What do you mean? She asked. Well, when we turn into demon foxes, we got most things from them. Yeah, I know. Better smell, hearing and all that. Yeah, and also like demon fox, said Naruto. We have a mating season. As he looked at Sakura. What? She asked. Basically, I am the source of your headache. And until we mate, or until the season ends in 5 to 8 days. Also, the closer we are to each other, the worse our headache will be, said Naruto. Why don't you summon Catara? She will be able to explain things better than I can. And with that, Naruto left the room. After he left the room, her headache lifted. As she listened, as Naruto got dressed and left the bedroom, and then left the house altogether. I guess I better summon Catara, said Sakura as she bit her thumb, and then wiped blood as she ran through hand signs. Summoning jutsu, she said, as there was a puff of smoke. As Catara appeared. What is it? Asked Catara. As she looked around, Sakura was sitting on the edge of the bathtub. Sakura, what is it? She asked again. Monster headache, and Naruto said it was, as Catara cut her off. Breeding season. Catara answered as Sakura nodded her head. I can smell it, she said. What do you mean? Asked Sakura. What do you think it means? Asked Catara. You are part demon fox, and that means going through what every demon foxes go through once a year. A breeding or a mating season, it's only once a year. It's like a consistent needs to jump on Naruto and hump his brain out. Catara asks as Sakura just nodded her head. It is a mating season, so you can't stop think of having those kind of thoughts until you find a way to get at him. But what if Naruto and I don't want to mate just yet? Asked Sakura. Then you will just have to fight it like every other non-mating female fox, said Catara. But this is so bad, said Sakura, and Naruto and I need to work together in training. Well, it lasts 5 to 8 days, but if you really want it to end, just do it with Naruto, said Catara. The headache will go away once you guys do it. Then how come Naruto acted so normally? Asked Sakura. Well, Naruto has a few more years experience dealing with it, but trust me, he's going crazy. As Catara was right, as Naruto left, he then jumped on building to buildings. As he went out to the forest, as he started to run about 20 miles. As he was running for so long, even after that, it didn't quench. He still wanted to do some dirty thing to Sakura that not even Jiraiya would put in his book. After the 20th mile, Naruto got to a drinking fountain to get some water. Fox brat, said a voice from behind him as Naruto turned to see Kiba and Akamaru standing behind him. What do you want, dog Brett? Naruto said with a grin. I am just wondering if you heard anything about Hinata, asked Kiba. Sorry Kiba, but I haven't seen or heard anything, said Naruto. Is there any way you can find her? Asked Kiba. There is a way, said Naruto. I can go to the Demon Lion world, he said. Great, can I come? I need to talk to Hinata, interrupted Kiba before letting Naruto finish. Wait, let me finish, said Naruto. You can't come because you aren't a demon summoner or a welcome guest, said Naruto as Kiba lowered his head. Perfect, just damn perfect, Kiba muttered, as he then stopped and smiled. But you can go, right? Yeah, said Naruto. Then you can give a message to Hinata for me, said Kiba. Okay, but if it's a mossy love message, I wouldn't be the best person because we're cousins, said Naruto. Okay, what if I write a letter to her and you deliver it for me? Asked Kiba. Yeah, I can do that, said Naruto. Thanks, said Kiba. It's just because she left without saying anything and I need to explain a few things to her, he said. I see, said Naruto. Kiba, would you be up to get some late breakfast? Naruto asked. It's going to be hard to find a place since you're banned from pretty much everywhere, said Kiba. Almost everywhere. There is one place I am still welcome, said Kiba as he and Naruto started to head off to the far edges of the Leaf Village. Meanwhile, in the Demon Snake world, Sasuke worked on his training. He was given a living area and his training field, but it wasn't his alone. Sasuke asked Karen as she appeared on the edge of the training field. What? Said Sasuke as he turned to his next door neighbor. I was wondering if you can teach me some jutsus, said Karen as Sasuke thought about it for a second. Fine, it will make you slightly more useful, but not a jutsu, a weapon will be more useful. What sorts of weapon do you think I can use? Asked Karen. Something with a distance. So go find a distance weapon and come back. Karen nodded as she went off to go find a weapon. Back at the Leaf Village. So this is your secret spot, said Kiba as he looked around the area. They were in the part of the Leaf Village where had the high crime rate and the lowest income. It was where the newcomers to the Leaf Village came and the poorest of poor live. It's the only place that will serve me, said Naruto as he then rubbed his temples. And what makes it worse is that they are now stopping Sakura from using the stores. Naruto, I wish there was something I could do to help you, but there isn't much I could do till I take the control of my clan, said Kiba, and even then I can't do much. I am not worried about me, Kiba, said Naruto. You're worried about Sakura, said Kiba as he looked into his drink. You just want the best for her. You just want her to be happy and know that she is safe. You're talking about Hinata, aren't you? Asked Naruto. Yeah, said Kiba. I have loved her since we were in school. I wouldn't have guessed that, said Naruto. Well, I couldn't just come out and say it because of her crush on you. Her happiness means more than anything to me. That is once how I felt about bringing Sasuke back to Sakura, said Naruto. Yeah, but she came around to you. Or, the story I heard about you two living and sleeping together was a lie. Well, sleeping in the same bed, but not having sex, said Naruto with a grin. Not yet, he ended it. Well, if what I am smelling is right, it won't take too long. Mating season, am I right? How did you know? Asked Naruto. My clan has an attribute with dogs, and we share some of their things like sharp teeth and their breeding season, said Kiba. I had no idea, said Naruto. It isn't something we like to talk about, it's a clan secret, said Kiba. So does this have to do with because you had the fox inside of you? It is more about the fact that both Sakura and I are part demon fox right now. So, Sakura has it too? Asked Kiba with a laugh. What's so funny? Asked Naruto. You know my older sister Hana, right? Asked Kiba. Yeah, I know her, said Naruto. Well, let's just say she went crazy on her boyfriend, now husband, in that season. Said Kiba, I saw him the morning after, and he could barely walk, but he had the biggest smile on his face. The thing is, demon foxes mate for life, said Naruto. Same with my clan, said Kiba. The question you have to ask is, do you love her? Yeah, more than anything, said Naruto. So, if she loves you, then you're set, said Kiba. But we are so young, said Naruto. Naruto, you're a ninja. Most ninjas don't know if they're going to die on their next mission, so you have to spend as lot as you can with your loved ones. Said Kiba. The demon war is coming too, said Naruto. I cannot imagine of losing her. So spend as much time as you can with her, said Kiba as he stood up. I am going to write a letter, and I suggest that you go home and visit Sakura. Naruto stood up as he paid, as he thanked Kiba and headed off. Sakura! Naruto yelled as he entered the house. In here, Naruto, said Sakura as Naruto entered the kitchen to see Sakura eating her own lunch. Her back was to him as she was eating what smelled like a chicken salad. Are you feeling better? Asked Naruto. A little. Catara told me a way to help, some jutsus that will help with the headache, but it still hurts a lot. Maybe I can help, said Naruto as he leaned forward and started to kiss her on her neck. As he started, Sakura realized that her headache was going away a bit. I thought that you wanted to wait, Naruto, she asked, as she left her lunch alone and spin around so she can look him directly in the eyes. Do you want to wait? Asked Naruto. But she just planted a kiss on his lip, as she then whispered in his ear, no. As she wrapped her arms around him, and he picked her up as he started to walk towards the bedroom. But suddenly, there was a knock. What the hell? Naruto cursed in his mind. As the knock came again, someone was at the door. Forget about it, said Naruto, as he started to kiss Sakura again. They will go away. Naruto, I know you can hear me. Tsunade's voice came from the other side of the door. The council want to have a talk with you. Damn it, Naruto cursed. Go, Sakura said with a whisper in his ear. I will make sure you will be happy when you come back. Naruto couldn't help but grin as he kissed her again, as he fixed up his clothes and went to see what Tsunade and this damn council wanted. Time skip. Okay, why are we here? Naruto said as he entered to find the council members already waiting for him. So glad you could join us, Namikaze, said Hayashi. So what is the important emergency? Asked Naruto. It's time to go over the village budget, said Hayashi. You have got to be kidding me, said Naruto as he mentally kicked himself for leaving Sakura for a budget crap. You are a member of the council. and as such, you have to stay here while we debate the budget, said Hayashi with a grin. Maybe I can get him so bored and he will make a mistake and I can get him removed, Hayashi thought with a grin. Meanwhile, Shikamaru was currently meditating with Tala as he opened his eyes and they had a brownish goldish color. "Who did it?" said Tala as Shikamaru merely smirked. "It was a drag," he said. Back in the Leaf Village, Sakura was making a little stop at her mom's little shop located in the main market. The shop her mom ran sold candles and incense. Sakura then entered the shop as her mother turned. "Sakura, what are you doing here?" her mother asked as she smiled. "Ah, Mom," said Sakura as she hugged her mom. "It's good to see you, Sakura, but why are you here?" asked Ren Haruno again. "Well, Naruto's place kind of smells from his training clothes," Sakura said in a lie. "I see. So now that you try to lie to me, what are you really doing here?" asked Ren as Sakura flinched. "How come you can always tell when I'm lying?" asked Sakura. "It's a skill from becoming a parent. So, are you going to tell me the truth?" Sakura didn't know what to say. She could come out and say what she and Naruto were planning to do. "You need candles for a romantic evening, don't you?" asked Ren. "Yes," Sakura said as she was a bit nervous. "So, are you planning what I'm thinking you're planning?" asked Ren. "Is that a problem?" asked Sakura. "No, you and Naruto belong together. Just no grandkids so soon." "Okay, Mom," Sakura said with a smile as she was happy that her mother was okay about this. "Besides, who am I to complain? Your father and I first did it around your age." "Mom," said Sakura, "I don't need to know that." "Okay, now I have some candles that should be perfect for this." An hour later with Naruto, as he was still stuck in this damn budget meeting, as they were currently going around about everything around the village, as they moved from street light to public parks. Hayashi wasn't letting anything get by. Everything had to be done by the books. "Do we really need to spend all day doing this?" asked Inoichi, as him and the rest of the council members were bored out of their minds. Only Hayashi seemed to be enjoying this. As the door to the council room then opened, "Catara," said Naruto as Catara entered. As she walked up to Naruto, "What are you doing here?" Naruto asked. "Sakura told me that you were in a meeting," said Catara. "This has nothing to do with you, demon. So get out," said Hayashi as he snapped. "Did you forget that I am Naruto's second, so I can take his place in this meeting?" said Catara with a grin. "Only if Naruto cannot show," said Hayashi with a grin of his own. "Yes, but I have clan business to attend to," said Naruto, "and that allows me to leave." "What sort of clan business? You are your clan," said Tasume. "What business could you possibly have?" "You can't ask him what his clan business is. It's against the law," said Shikaku. "It would be like me asking you what your clan business is." "My clan isn't a demon clan," said Tasume in a growl. "So, Catara, would you take my spot?" said Naruto as he stood up as Catara climbed up in the Namikaze chair. "Surely," said Catara. "Now where were we?" Naruto wasted no time as he quickly left. As he quickly got home, as he walked through the door to find nothing, everything seemed to be calm and quiet. "Sakura?" he called out. As he walked inside the living room, "Where is she?" he asked himself. Then he heard a flickering of flames coming from the bedroom, which led him close to the door. When he opened it, it was dark, and the bed sheets had been changed from the normal one to red silky ones, as the candles burned with a strawberry scent in the air. Suddenly, he felt two hands wrapped around him as Sakura moved from her hiding spot around the door. "Do you like the setup, Naruto?" Sakura asked in a low tone, as Naruto spinned around as he kissed her. As Naruto then break the kiss as he looked down, as Sakura was dressed in a red lingerie. "You like Naruto?" asked Sakura with a grin, as Naruto nodded. "Very much," he said, as the both of them started to kiss again, as Sakura then pushed him on the bed. So, being dominant, are we? He said with a smile, as he then grabbed her and tossed her on the bed, as he then jumped on her, as the both of them started to make out furiously. You ready? He asked her, as she nodded. 2 hours later, the both of them lied in each other's arms, their clothes spread across the room without a care. I love you, Naruto, said Sakura, as she felt sleep started to take her away. I love you too, he said, as he kissed her on the forehead. As she slowly closed her eyes. Best night ever, she whispered in her mind as she fell asleep. But guys, I'm gonna be finishing this episode right here. If you want to see the next part of this, you already know what to do. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and turn on that bell notification to stay posted. Remember to share this to all of your friends on your social media platform. And also guys, I posted 2 what if on my second channel. I posted what if Naruto got a new bloodline, so switch across and enjoy that. And I also posted a new episode of Naruto, the God of Shinobi, so enjoy that as well. And after this, I'm gonna be posting what if Naruto's and Sasuke, so stay in tune and enjoy it as well. But for now, I'm out. Peace.